I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. Just sat down and got tuned. I also opened up my amp effects and made a discovery yesterday, which is that this one particular amp in Bass FX 2 sounds pretty slammin'. I typically use this amp, which is a sim of a PV5150. I was just kind of messing around with stuff the other day and accidentally just put this amp on, which I have an expansion pack, but I never really use it. They have a clean amp and then a super high gain amp, and then there's this in-between one, and I just never thought to try it, but it's actually pretty good. So I got it mixed in with the 150, and I got like a dual like stereo thing going right now. I'm gonna kind of see if I can do some randomness here. My MIDI guitar thing on. That might be kind of cool. I want to listen to this third verse thing. I did a little bit of a bridge, I guess, instead of a third verse because it's different. I just made a bunch of noise. I might throw some effects on that later, but I'll see how it sounds. I'm gonna add some MIDI guitar that I couldn't play at the same time. I am recording on the wrong flipping track because I'm an idiot. All right, yeah, that's cool. So the reason I'm doing that is not really to like hide my playing or cover up stuff. It's just, it's a low octave that this 6-string doesn't do. And yesterday I was using a polyphonic pitch shifter. That does work, but this is less glitchy. What note am I feedback? And the feedback on E. Yes. I wonder if I can get that to do a pinch harmonic over top of that. Sounds freaking awesome. All right, I just put that same performance on a different thing. They mix together. So on its own, the one just doesn't have enough mid-range, so I added this one with a little extra mid-range and no low end. It's a little dissonant, but it works. Take forever because I got a billion tracks on this thing. Just gonna turn the wah intensity up a little bit. Worked like a charm. All right, delete acoustics. Go. I'm gonna keep hitting save like it's you know, every time I do something because there's so much wind going outside. I don't know if the power could just go out any second, so not really wanting to lose this because of something stupid. Alright, I just did the bass part. I was looking at this little green thing and I may have pasted the wrong thing there, so I was following it, but I'm not sure if it was correct. It was those. I was thinking that was green, so it was the verse. I'm just gonna leave it in. It's going E to F. That's doing an F major, which has an E natural in it. It's a little weird, but considering I was doing the tritone, hitting the B flat, it's actually, it works. It's an odd choice, but it works, and it was by accident. So I'm not changing it. During the guitar solo, I had precisely zero chance of matching this randomness I was tapping on the keyboard because it's just E, F sharp, G, but it's all over the place. I just did it wherever I felt like hitting the note. There's just no way that's happening. I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'll go from here. So I'm going to just take this whole thing, paste it up there. This is a bass sound. So I'm going to take a detour from the regular bass. It's still there, but it's just turned down, and I'm switching to the MIDI thing, and then back to regular bass in the chorus. I did the drums, and came out pretty decent. So yeah, I already did my tweaking with the MIDI. All I did is raise the ride cymbal up to that and There was like a double trigger on the snare that I just kind of remembered was in the second chorus, and I deleted that. And then I had like 2 tom hits that I bumped the floor tom with my leg. You know what? I'm not going to start right away on this. I don't like that either. Come on, dude. Do something cool. Ooh, okay. Getting there. I got that take like 10, but one shot all the way through. I opted to just sing 2 choruses, even though I got the guitar solo going on, because whatever. I just wanted to come back in with it. I think the chorus is catchy, so I was like, I'm actually going to just keep going. Yeah, I can't talk and play back at the same time, so I'll just put the mic on this different track. There we go. Yeah, all right. The choruses are close. I kind of like did different notes and yelled a little bit, just kind of like did slight variations, but it's close enough. I think that's good. That's actually an easy thing to do, by the way. I say this sometimes if you're wondering how I do that. It's simply vocal fry, which is if you wake up in the morning, you got a scratchy voice and you're like, that's what it is. So you do that a little bit and inhale, and not much pressure. It's barely anything. and the sensation is like kind of up in your face, like back of your mouth area. Like you're not doing this in your throat or anything. It's just like that. It's actually super easy to do. I can sit here all day and just hold it out as long as I can breathe in air. It sounds crazy, but it's actually dead easy to do. The lyrics I just put down are going to be copy-pasted to the... I gotta finish them. They're going to be copy-pasted to the bottom of the description box. I've got, in the middle of my description box, a big paragraph. That paragraph just contains a bunch of services in a list that you can go to. So Amazon, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Play, that sort of thing. If you use one of those services, go to the service, type my name in the search bar, and you'll find me. I've got a link at the top of my description box I mention every time. That is the best Bible teaching I know of. I say right in the beginning it's Christian rock, and then I'd say it's not my thing to kind of go on about that. I just write music. But what I do is put that link there, and that is going to direct you to the most objective teaching I've ever seen. Everything else I see is subjective, which means they're importing traditional denominational baggage, personal emotional baggage, taking text out of context all over the place and skewing the meaning and screwing everybody up. So this being the only objective teaching I've ever seen, I just put it in my description box if you're looking around, because it's a great resource. So it's just grammar translation from the original languages, historical context, text in context, bird's eye view, the whole thing, all that kind of stuff. I might have repeated one of those twice, but I'm not sure. Anyway. It's good teaching. It's only teaching, so it's there. Nice stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You'll keep seeing me because I write a song every morning. I'm just coming out here to write music. I don't really care if I'm like good, better, best, or just absolutely the worst musician there ever was. I just want to write music, and that's what I'm doing. So I turn the camera on so you can see the process, and that's pretty much it. I'm not fancy, and I just... keep writing. Yeah, that's it for today. I am gonna hit save one more time, make sure I don't lose anything, because lights flicker every now and then when the wind picks up. Like I said, it's really crazy windy out there, like hard to stand up type wind. So, all right, I will have this posted as long as the wind doesn't cut the power, and that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Bye.
say